Hello everyone, myself Archana Varude. In last video, we completed our chapter number 2, that is electricity, magnetism and semiconductors. And now we start chapter number 3, heat and optics. And after watching this video, you will be able to understand what is meant by heat, what are the different units of heat, how to measure temperature, comparison between heat and temperature, and what is absolute zero temperature. And first we see what is mean by heat. Observe this diagram. Here this diagram shows that heat is transferred from warmer object to the cooler object. Here higher temperature to lower temperature. We know that body is made up of atoms and molecules. Atoms and molecules in a body are in continuous motion. Atoms and molecules in solids possesses vibrational energy, and in liquids and gases they possess translational energy. And the thermal energy is an internal energy associated with random motion of atoms and molecules within the object. And there is a transfer of energy from system to environment or vice versa depending on the temperature difference. And the transferred energy is called as heat and its symbol is capital Q. Now we see what is the definition of heat. Here we know that heat is the form of energy which produces sensation of hotness or warmness. And here the heat flows from higher temperature to lower temperature. It always flow from higher temperature region to lower temperature region. And its one property is it is an extensive. Its meaning is heat required for boiling 1 cup of water and 5 liters water is different. And its SI unit is joule, MKS unit of heat is kilocalorie, and CJS unit is calorie. And heat energy possessed by a body is mainly due to kinetic energy of molecules of a body. Hotter the object, faster is the motion of molecules. And heat is a form of energy, and as per the law of conservation of energy, energy is conserved and can be converted from one form into another. For example, heat energy is converted into electrical energy, and electrical energy is also converted into heat energy. And one example is in winter season when we rub our palms to each other. Here due to the friction, there is a mechanical frictional energy is produced and it is converted into heat energy. Now we see what is meant by temperature. Most of the times, the common devices for measuring temperature is the glass thermometer, and it consists of glass tube filled with mercury or some other liquid and which acts as the working fluid. And temperature increase causes the fluid to expand, so the temperature can be determined by measuring the volume of the fluid. This photograph shows the diagram of thermometer. This photograph shows different types of thermometer. On left hand side, 4 thermometers are shown and their ranges is different. Range means minimum reading to maximum reading of the instrument. And the range of the thermometer may be minimum or maximum. For example, 0 to 100 degrees Celsius or 0 to 200 degrees Celsius, or it may be 0 to 300 degrees Celsius. And this type of thermometers are used in laboratories to measure the temperature. On right hand side, this is also one type of thermometer and it is used to measure the body temperature in degree Fahrenheit or degree Celsius. Now we see the actual definition of temperature. This temperature, it is the measure of degree of hotness and coldness of body or a system. And this temperature, it is exactly opposite to the heat. We know that heat is an extensive property, but temperature, it is an intensive property. For example, when we consider 1 liter water and 100 liter water, and if we measure the boiling point water of 1 liter water and boiling point of 100 liter water, it has the same temperature and therefore temperature is called as an intensive property. And SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. Now we see what is the difference between heat and temperature. For that, we consider heat on left hand side and temperature on right hand side. First point is, heat is a form of energy which produces sensation of hotness and warmness, and temperature, it is measure of degree of hotness or coldness of body. Second point is, heat is sum of energies of all molecules in the body or system, and temperature, it is the measure of average kinetic energy of molecules of the body. And as we know that heat flows from higher temperature to lower temperature, and whereas temperature, it is the condition that determines the direction of flow of heat. When we put the thermometer in hot body, then that mercury bulb is touched to the bottom, and as temperature increases, then it shows the direction of flow of heat from bottom to top. Fourth point is, heat is an extensive property. For that, we take one example, that is 1 cup water and 5 liter water, and if we observe the heat required for boiling 1 cup of water and the heat required for 5 liter water, then it is different and therefore heat is an extensive property. And whereas temperature is an intensive property. An example is that 1 liter boiling water and 1000 liter boiling water has same temperature, that is 100 degree Celsius. Then what is absolute zero temperature? Before this point, we know that temperature, it is measured in Kelvin and it is the measure of degree of hotness or coldness of body. But now we see what is meant by absolute zero temperature. This absolute zero, it is the lowest possible temperature where nothing could be colder and no heat energy remains in a substance. And this absolute zero, it is the point at which fundamental particles of nature have minimum vibrational motion, retaining only quantum mechanical 0 point energy induced particle motion. And if we go on cooling a gas, then it is observed that its pressure and volume decreases, and at the temperature minus 273 degrees Celsius, pressure and volume of gas theoretically becomes 0, and therefore this is the minimum possible temperature for all gases, and this temperature is known as a absolute zero temperature. And therefore from that we define absolute zero temperature as the temperature at which pressure and volume of gas theoretically becomes zero is called absolute zero temperature. This diagram shows the absolute zero temperature. As we know that there are three scales of temperature: Fahrenheit, Celsius and Kelvin. And from the definition of absolute zero temperature, minus 273 degrees Celsius, this is the minimum possible temperature for all gases, and it is equals to 0 degree Kelvin. And if we compare it is in degree Fahrenheit, its value is minus 459 degree Fahrenheit. Now we solve some MCQs based on these topics. First is heat is dash dash. Option A is an extensive property. Option B is an intensive property. Option C is none of these. And option D is all of the above. And as we see in the earlier slide, the definition of heat, and it is observed that heat is an extensive property, and therefore correct option is A, extensive property. Second, temperature is dash dash. Option A is an extensive property. Option B is an intensive property. Option C is none of these. Option D is all of the above. And as we know, the temperature, it is the measure of degree of hotness or coldness of body or a system, and it is an intensive property, and therefore correct option is B. 3 is which of the following is a unit of heat? Option A is joule. Option B is Fahrenheit. Option C is degree Celsius. Option D is degree Fahrenheit. And when we observe these four options, it is observed that Fahrenheit, degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit, these are the units of temperature. And option A, joule, it is the unit of heat, and therefore correct option is joule.